My wife, by the way, my wife hates when I do this. She said, she's a very classy person, right? She said, it's so unpresidential. I said, but I did become president. She hates when I dance. I said, everybody wants me to dance. Darling, it's not presidential. She actually said, could you imagine FDR dancing? She said that to me. And I said, there's a long history that perhaps she doesn't know. Because he was an elegant fellow, even as a Democrat, right? He was the attack by Japan, he was quite elegant, but he wouldn't be doing this. But nor would too many others. I have to say this, the dancing they really like. She said they don't like it, they're just being nice to you. I said, that's not right. The place goes crazy. They're screaming, dance, please dance. I'd be happy for the country. They've been after this guy for years and years and years. And, he's a violent guy. He gets up there and he tries to imitate my dance a little bit. But he's a violent guy. And he's killed millions of people. He's tortured. They have a torture chamber in the middle of Caracas.
I want to speak now to Jorge Toledo, who's a former hostage in Venezuela. Jorge, thanks for your time here on Sky News today. What was your reaction when you saw the news about the capture of Nicolas Maduro and his wife?
Well, I had some kind of mixed feelings on. The first one is, seeing my place of birth under attack, military attack, is unprecedented, and I still have childhood friends there that still live in Venezuela, and I am concerned about their whereabouts. But on the other hand, we are not in front of any normal government that follows and preserve and respect the rule of law or respect the human rights. This is a case of a criminal enterprise that has kidnapped an entire country. And also with this kidnapping, there's no ideology. It's just a criminal organization that has also influenced the region via a promotion of terrorism and guerrillas, the flow of cocaine. Also, my other takeaway of this, that this is an issue that it's not only related to drugs. It's since 26 years ago, Venezuela opened their borders to the strong presence of Russia, China, Iran, even Cuba. So, and that is something that here in the United States creates an issue of national security.
Your book, 1,775 Days of Captivity, Survival and Growth, is your own first-hand experience about being in jail under the Maduro regime. How deadly is it? Because we've seen lots of opinions from other people outside the country. What's your first-hand experience?
Well, I was under a brutal captivity. All my fundamental rights were violated. My life was put in jeopardy. I was tortured physically and psychologically. I was deprived of proper medical attention, even for nutrition. I was in a situation of starvation for several months. So sharing a very tiny space with an important number of cellmates. I witnessed people dying because of beatings, dying because of lack of medical attention. And I spent my time in captivity there in Venezuela during the COVID pandemic. So we didn't even have kits for testing us for COVID. So the number of people under the responsibility of the Maduro regime that were dead because of these conditions is very high. So I survived. And I am now telling my story in order to help to find a sustainable solution against these authoritarian regimes that violates all the fundamental rights of humans.
We've seen protests about Maduro's capture and being taken out of Venezuela, but we've also seen celebrations throughout the world from expat Venezuelans. What do you think is the true level of support that Nicolas Maduro has or still has within Venezuela when we see marches through the streets of Caracas?
Well, this is interesting because what is shown in the media is only the Maduro supporters. But I learned that as soon as yesterday morning, the government sent to the streets all the repression forces, the military, the police, the special services. They put the population under siege. So people in Venezuela, the majority of people in Venezuela are in their houses, concerned about the new system of repression. So you are not going to see, if somebody goes to the street to protest against Maduro or against the government, is going to be taken to jail. So that is what we are seeing in summary is another sign of the brutal repression